Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another part of Let's Play Crash Bash 201%. We are very close to just being relic hungry.
Yep, that's
we have these two levels left for trophies. Kekaboom we don't have unlocked yet. Dante's Dash we do. Me and Mayo agreed that we were gonna do, what was it, Mallet Mash Gem?
Yeah, Mallet Mash Gem.
Okay.
Sure.
So here we go. Mallet Mash Gem. I'm not counting that as a pick between any of us. It's just because we agreed. That's all that matters to me. Decrease the team score to 0 in the allotted time.
And of course, we have 60 more points.
Oh, did you set up the thing?
I did.
Okay.
Maybe Parsecs won't totally screw me over this time. Or at least controls are instantly noticeably more reactive than they were last time.
Just remember, the shockwave can get you like a ton at once.
Yeah.
That is one thing to remind you. If you
that.
just position yourself. I don't know who got that. I think you did.
There, we got one. Where is one I can set it up? Over here.
Nice.
They are destroying us.
Well, they also had like a 60-point head start.
They did.
Of course.
They're beating us by more than 60 is the problem.
True. I'm glad he completely.
Past that,
I'm so glad he completely ignored it. What are they doing? Do you see that?
No.
Doing it again.
One kind of. Yeah, Koala just walked into the wall.
They're both doing it.
I only saw Koala do it, but yeah, okay.
We have 8 seconds to get 30 points, if not beat him. Which isn't happening. I think if we get a little bit more lucky with some stuff, that'll be fine. This doesn't seem too bad, inherently. So far.
Yeah,
Obviously,
I feel like we need to split the arena up, because we keep going after each other's mushrooms.
Yeah, true. That was good. I guess, do you want, like, top half? I get...
Sure. Then
I get bottom half?
Then middle's no man's land, sure.
I feel like if anybody is close to the power-up boxes, by all means, we should go for them. Because the power-ups are super good.
Got that for me.
Yeah, they seem to get just... The AI seems to just forget how to work. Okay. I just wanted to make sure one of us got that.
We're definitely doing better this time.
Ah, okay. I'm not worried about the AI then. They seem to crap out after a certain point.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
It's mostly
He
just
seemed more interested in bullying me than he did in actually getting points.
I waited for that 20. I hope it was worth it.
It usually is for the gold ones. I think we said that before, like, it's worth it unless you're being chased by one of the AI.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay away from essentially the half that you end up being on. So if I see you on the right side, I'll try to stick to the left side. And then if you're on the top side, then I'll try to stick on to the bottom side.
I'm trying to stay on the top. Start dancing. It was only 15, but whatever.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
I was able to get 2. I took advantage of the situation. Yeah, these guys just forget how the game works after a point. They just start running into walls and stuff.
I mean, you won't catch me complaining.
Ah, so close.
6 points!
So close.
3, 2,
We should have won that one.
go.
Yeah. Luckily, we know not to be scared of the AI.
You know, I feel like we probably should be to some extent, considering they keep bullying us, at least me.
Sometimes they bully, but at the way end, they just don't know how the game works anymore.
You know, I can barely move is the problem. But they will bully. And they will bully, and they will bully. I've only got like 2 points so far, because they keep stunning me every time I try to hit something. There, now I can move again.
Got a 20 point. Hopefully that helps.
For better or for worse, they're all focused on bullying me, so you should have a very easy time. $20.
Nice. Saw that.
Team. 7.
Thank God. Good job.
You win.
Yeah, I had to wait on that one.
Yeah. I was running over to one to try to get to be like a backup. What are you doing, Crash?
What are either of them doing?
Good question. We question it every time, but we don't know. Alright, so should we do the crystal here, you think? Or should we just go to Keg Kaboom and Dante's Dash?
Let's just do Keg and Dante.
Okay.
Let's get the final trophies of the game out of the way.
Keg Kaboom me, Keg Kaboom me. Alright, I don't know what Keg Kaboom is at all, actually. Offhand.
Me neither, so...
Objective. Lay gunpowder trails to ignite the powder kegs and score points. The highest combined team score wins.
Okay, what's the catch? Because that sounds really easy.
Yeah. Press and hold to release gunpowder. Press either button to generate a shockwave, R1 or circle.
Oh, that's the catch.
Press X to jump. Normal barrel. Oh, so we gotta get barrels. Okay. Normal barrel. 4, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Silver's 10. Gold is 20. Collect shockwave to ignite powder kegs at a distance.
3, 2,
Okay.
1, go.
I'm mashing all the buttons. None of them are working.
You have to hold square and move.
Ah.
And you have to make them ignite the, what's it called? And then once it's ignited, it keeps following. I understand now.
I think I get it.
I haven't gotten a shockwave yet, though, so I have no idea what that's like.
Kong
I
got one.
don't know if it explodes stuff or not.
It does. Kong got one.
Okay. So whenever
Look
there's
how
just
disgusting his score is.
whenever there's just a huge like group of them, just explode on, just exploded, I guess.
Yeah, I had to do it there. Slow him. Would you guys stop bullying me? Every game!
Even I bully you sometimes.
You're the worst offender!
I don't even mean to. Kind of fun minigame. It's pretty harmless.
Team 2 wins.
How close were we?
Qual had a disgustingly high score. He carried their team.
We were actually decently close.
2, 1, go.
Well, at least I know what I'm doing at the beginning now.
Yeah. And it looks like if you just keep holding a trail, every keg is going to be worth 10 points, so...
Yeah, eventually. Although it also seems like the longer you hold it down, the longer the trail gets.
Yeah, like there's a chance that the people will get it instead of you. I swear it feels like they move faster than me, too. Maybe I'm just crazy. Probably am. I mean, I am crazy, but you know what I mean.
I mean, they definitely move faster when they're not laying trails down. Why is my thing not lit? Okay, there it goes.
You can also like cut into one of their trails or your trail too. Oh my god, their scores are ridiculous.
You know what I mean?
Like their scores are way more ridiculous this time. Both of theirs. They've been getting a lot of the golds, I've noticed, though, the gold barrels and silver barrels.
I haven't seen a single gold. I've seen a few silvers.
Team 2 wins.
Yeah, I saw them get at least 2.
This isn't going to be right.
2, 1, go.
It spawned next to him, that wasn't fair.
Yeah, it literally spawned on his head.
Did he get that 10? Not me.
For you, Koala. But that's all. Just want to remind everyone.
Dude,
that-
okay, stay away from me, frickin' Dingo Dial. I'm getting tired of you standing next to me, friend. You can also intersect your lines, I noticed, too.
Yeah,
like when
you
you're going in
can-
circles. Because you can attack, like you
Kind of
can,
have to.
yeah, you can attach yourself to other people's, like you can hit their fuse and stuff. You know, I think this minigame is pretty cool, actually. I mean, it feels good that it's, like, kind of harmless. Like,
Also, like all the other medieval ones, it's actually unique. That's
yeah.
not going for too.
Oh, I didn't think that'd hit you, sorry. I was just trying to get
Whatever.
a big blast. Yeah, we won that one. Easily.
Team 1 wins.
Woo! Look at that. Almost
So
200.
it's a repeat of last round, but the scores are flipped.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
I think I'm kind of getting the hang of how this is, like, supposed to work. So,
So I've noticed that the AI characters are doing that. I don't think either of us are doing. Like, they're actually not laying the oil down all the time. A lot of the time, they just run
yeah,
around.
sometimes you'll see, like, the 4 points stick up and stuff like that. I feel like if you just intersect with yourself, though, or if you intersect with them, it's much easier. Like,
They're
I've
not
just...
really big enough to just fight needing to run faster.
Yeah, like I just let it go and just sometimes too the stuff will be lucky and just spawn next to you. That's also kind of been happening.
Yeah, like what just happened with your trail.
Yeah, that happened a lot last time. Also, I feel like once you have a fuse, like the fuse is never gonna go away if you hold square. Because it'll just keep
It
lighting
almost never does.
Yeah, because it'll just keep lighting itself. Like, even when I got hit by, what's it called? An explosion, I would still hold square, and I would keep my flame.
Yeah, it's got some really lucky barrels where they would just spawn right on top of the fuse.
For me, wow, that was really lucky. For me, yeah, they'll literally just like 3 will just spawn on the on my trail randomly. That happened so many times last round, and I just watched it happen a few times this round. We won hard again. I had a ton of points. Oh my god. I almost
820, we almost doubled.
Yeah, I had like 400 points alone. I guess you did too.
I had like 390, I think. You had 428 or something like that. Low 400s.
Yo, 420, bro.
Go away, dingo.
I didn't get that. Shit. Shoot.
You're playing too much Spyro.
Yeah.
It
And?
makes you a vulgar boy.
Yeah, and?
Nothing, just that.
Got a problem with that, buckaroo?
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me.
Like for your loss?
Look at this non-existent trail of mine. See, look at you just blasted me, and I still have my trail. This one I could kind of see teamwork actually being not that hard to like manage too, because we can be like, all right,
You can't really screw over the other person for one.
yeah, and you can be like cross over my fuse, and I can be like, okay, and then vice versa.
Yeah, I started doing that at the end because it ended up benefiting both of us.
All right, fun minigame.
Right, last one in the game, Dante's Dash.
Want to save the game real quick, just in case something goes awry.
Trash bash. Something will go awry.
Isn't that just the game existing?
That was the first mistake.
So this is Dante's Dash, the last Dash stage. I wonder what the gimmick here is, because I don't know.
I have no clue either. I mean, it's a dash stage.
Finished minute says laps possible, being the first to finish line. I believe as time runs out. Press 1 to accelerate.
Speed boost, fire missile. This is all normal stuff so far.
God, it has missiles. There's an arrow. Is it going to swap directions?
Oh no.
That's my first thought. Or it's going to speed up, like, really fast. I have to get back in the... Oh, okay. There's...
And I expected that much to happen. You have a volcano in the middle, it goes without saying.
True. The middle is kind of awkward to go around. Like if you're hugging the wall.
Yeah.
Because it juts out. The stuff that juts out. Oops.
Yeah, I don't think hugging the wall is going to be optimal for this stage, unfortunately.
Yeah, as optimal. It's also really hard to tell which direction those things are shooting out. Like, I keep thinking they're shooting out in completely different directions. The fireballs?
Yeah.
Team 1 wins.
Well done.
Thank you, thank you. I think this one might be a little bit easier in terms of beating the AI, just because there's random, like, kind of like there's stuff happening. Like, there's the fireballs in the middle.
Yeah, it's not like that first one.
Yeah, where there's literally nothing but, like, pure skill, essentially. What? Dingo?
Oh, screw you, Dingo Dog! You just turned around.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like...
Screw me over.
I was like, what? Also, it seems like the AI is actually genuinely falling off the ledge more often.
Yeah, they're actually falling off the edge. Like, they didn't do that once before. And again, maybe that's like a relic thing, because relic is supposed to be the hard mode, too.
True. But a part of me doesn't like to believe that they actually like have some sort of AI programmed properly for a harder mode.
To the point where they would put the effort in to have difficulties.
Especially in a
If
game.
they did, you feel like they would have that set already. Like if you went to arcade mode, like to play hard mode.
Yeah, exactly.
3, 2,
I don't like the music here.
go.
I can't hear it because I had to mute it, or else I would hear myself on echo.
Just know it's boring. It's very country sounding. It doesn't fit.
Country sounding.
Yeah. Like, it has that, like, banjo music playing. Not banjo
Oh, I love
kazooie.
banjo. And I love country.
Well, anybody who doesn't love banjos are just heathens, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, okay. Gotta can agree on that. This is the worst of the 4, as far as I'm concerned. This is horrible. The only good thing about it is that it's screwing over the AI as much as it's screwing.
I don't even know how I just hurt you there. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't charge or anything. I didn't hit you at a weird angle or nothing.
Half the times that I've been damaged or I've damaged someone else, I've had no idea how it's happened.
Especially me.
Like, it's happening to AI too, like, that last thing there between the Quella and Dingo, I have no idea what damaged them. They didn't boost, they didn't use a missile.
2, 1, go.
Who knows? Who even knows, bro? Like, what did
What
that?
happened there?
Yeah.
I didn't have lump of fruit. And I didn't have a missile.
Well, I'm glad that, you know, he's hurting his own ally too, the koala. I don't know if you saw him go headfirst into his friend.
Oh yeah, he doesn't care about his friends.
There's no friends, only Crash Bash.
Oh come on, Scooty!
Oh yes,
Hello,
it's
darkness, my old friend.
you're getting the circle dash experience all over again.
I hate this stage. I hate this stage so much.
Koala is doing super good. He's doing really good. Like it's circle dash again.
Oh,
then
and
he
he
just-
hit a fireball.
Yeah, and then he hit a fireball.
Mind you, we're not gonna win because he only has 1 lap left.
Yeah.
Team 2 wins.
All right, Mayo, we have to win. 3, 2, 1, go.
Either we win this, or we have to another 3 wins.
Or we die trying? Question mark.
No thanks. I'd rather have something better on my tombstone than die trying to crash 201%. Thank you very much.
He died valiantly, playing Crash Bash 201%.
It's screaming down. Look at that one.
The amount of times these guys have like gone off just to like turn around just to hit you or just to hit you afterwards or something.
Oh yeah, it is.
They're literally doing the thing that you were doing. How did you hit me there? I was behind you.
I don't know. I was trying to get away from you because I was scared that was gonna happen. Okay, I just
Wow,
have to finish.
they just did you notice how the AI stopped as soon as they got near you for some reason? Like they could have rammed you off the edge, but they stopped.
Oh, easily, especially Koala.
Yeah.
Okay, we don't have to do some weird death tally for the trophies this time.
Yay.
And that's the last of the trophies in the game, so...
So now we just have gems, a few more gems and crystals to get, and we have
And
gold
crystals,
relics.
and
We're gonna
then
be up
we
here
are
for a
in-
little bit because we have crystals.
Yeah.
We have some
Yeah, I
gold
think we're-
relics to get.
I'm gonna prioritize the gems and crystals.
Yeah, and then get the gold relics. So I think Swamp Fox onwards, we don't have the gem and crystal, minus the Mallet Mash.
We don't
onwards.
have crystal.
So who chose last?
We both kind of agreed on it. I'll say I did it so you can pick,
Okay.
because I would have picked that anyway.
You know what? Let's just get it over with. Dante's Dash gem, because we're probably gonna have less laps.
Okay, let me put it in. It's V30. On our handy dandy little table.
It's very
Yep, it
beautiful.
works.
Guys. Win by
Scares me.
win by defeating the other players in the allotted time? Is that
This is
Not-
a battle arena?
is that battle arena or is that just doing as many laps?
You know, screw it. This is easier.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, it's lapsed. The time just wasn't popping up. Or the
Oh.
lapse weren't popping up.
Okay.
Damn.
I wish it was what it said. That would have been so much easier. And it would have been more fun.
Mayo was ready to just
Alright,
turn
yeah,
around
like-
immediately and just go ham.
I was gonna do it. They should choose their words more carefully. Come on. Yeah, so excited.
I don't blame you. I was kind of excited too. Okay. Let me play, please.
Please, and Dingo's gonna win.
Yeah, it's not too
I tried to
surprised.
scream over a little bit, but
The lap difference ones are always a pain in the butt. That's why I wanted to get it out of the way.
at the very least, it'll be the last one we have to do in this game because it's the last one of these types of missions that all of it has a gem.
Yep. It's kind of why I wanted to get it over with. And again, you just went straight into me.
Somehow.
Yeah, I really wish... I wish I understood how that worked. I really wish I did.
Oh, it's extremely simple actually. You see, the game wasn't finished.
Oh, it's finished. I'm pretty sure they intentionally made it bad at this point.
I mean,
Oh, gosh.
it's common knowledge that Crash Bash was rushed out the door. Apparently, it was rushed out to try to come out on the same time as Spyro 3 because of the demo. Which, funny enough, that game was also super rushed, so that
Basically,
worked great.
basically screw Universal.
3, 2,
Mm-hmm.
1, go!
I wouldn't be surprised if Sony had a hand in that too, considering PlayStation exclusives. But mostly Universal.
It seems to be mostly a Universal problem from just the sound of things. I don't know how much of that is...
Universal and being a bad publisher seem to go hand in hand.
The missiles really suck here.
That they are literally worthless.
It's because they only get one
shot.
ricochet as opposed to, like, potentially a few.
If they even get the one.
Yeah.
The only way you're getting the one is if
I'm
you
gonna
shoot
try
in the
to
center.
screw over Dingo. Oh, and I lost control of myself. I was aiming in the wrong direction, because you were doing better than me.
3, 2,
You would have had to do a lot of screwing over because they were 3 laps ahead.
Yeah, I know. It's the thought that
If that
counts,
just
Mayo.
doesn't happen.
I
How
hate-
does that keep happening?
I don't know, and it annoys the heck out of me. You're not even annoying me. It's just the fact that I don't understand why that's happening is frustrating me. Okay,
Oh, come on!
Dingo definitely flew off the edge. Like, his vehicle was not on... Same with Koala, their vehicles... Yeah, hell, it just happened to me! My vehicle wasn't even on the course! Thanks, Dingo? Question mark? You fail. You fail. Shut up.
3, 2, 1, go!
They could have at least made the background more hellish. It's called Dante's Dash, not...
I mean, it's clearly based on the Crash 3 series.
Yeah. Should have called it... Okay, I literally just dashed into you with Wampa, and for some odd reason, you did not get, what's it called? Like, pushed or anything.
Who knows?
Oh, thanks, game. I just hit... I hit freaking Dingo with a missile, and he got pushed in front of me, and I... That was pretty lame. How do people like this game?
Why do people want it remade?
Top 10 questions science can't answer. Why do people like this game, and why do people want this game remade?
1, go!
I think you and me have been over. People definitely want this game remade just because the
Because they don't remember it.
they don't remember it. CTR was remade, and oh god, so was what's it called? That ended up working really well though, because we knocked them both off. Somehow. Some magic happened. I guess.
Okay, Koala, you were way off the edge. Come on, is that what you were talking about before?
Yeah, but the thing is that's happened to me too. Like, I've been way off the edge.
It has not happened to me once. I'm very confused about it. I wish it happened to me.
Just trying to hit Koala. I missed Dolphin Dash already. I don't know what it's called, but I like that one.
Flash dash.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that one.
It's been 30 seconds. It's been too long since last time I complained about Koala.
I like Splash Dash,
Oh.
if not just for the amount of like absolute chaos it creates.
Yeah, it's by far the most fun of the four. First off, you need cars. Second off, you have a jump button.
Third off, it's
So
just
do we
kind of
need to play
fun.
more? Yeah, it's the only one of these four that have actually been kind of decent.
Yeah, the only one that I've offhand been like, I'm actually enjoying myself.
Why was Koala doing so good when Dingo wasn't?
Because
Yeah,
Squall
that
was
one.
actually just going in circles. He also appeared off, like he should have been off the edge, but for some reason he wasn't. That happened to me also, though, so I guess I shouldn't be like too surprised. And Koala's gonna win now.
Yep,
And-
he's going in mad dash circles and screwing everyone over, including his own teammate. Actually, especially including his own teammate there. I went out of my way to screw him over.
Oh! Oh, well, he went out of his
screwed
way to
himself
screw
over because
you
he tried to screw
over.
himself over. And then Dingo screwed him over. This is turning into quite a story.
The story of Crash Bash. Well, he's screwing him over. Well, he's screwing him over. Well, he's screwing him over. Meanwhile, I'm over here just doing like my own thing, just trying to win.
It was like, maybe someday one of us will have fun. A little.
I don't know.
2, 1, go!
This one's kind of like Toxic Dash, but a little worse. I don't think this is the worst. This is definitely not as bad as Circle Dash, just because that one has nothing going for it. Therefore, it's just going to be stupid hard by default. Just, wow.
You know, they could make this 50% better if they just put a rim around the edge. Like, seriously, that would fix so many issues with it. You wouldn't have to worry about getting knocked over. You would just be stunned for a second. That would be it. For one, you wouldn't lose your missiles, so they would become that much more valuable. Would you be able to shoot them more?
Yeah, but video games suck.
Wow.
Name the last time
Well,
you
screw me
played.
over again.
Name the last time you played a good video game. I'll wait.
3,
Like,
2,
this morning.
1,
Oh,
go!
was it as soon as you
Well, I
woke up?
guess-
Did it involve eggs?
As a matter of fact, it did. That wasn't morning, I know. Like, that was after the fact.
Well, I was still considering your morning.
I can't move.
Yep,
Please let me move.
I see you.
Please
can't.
let me move.
I see you can't move.
This game is so much fun. I can't wait for the Crash Bash remake.
I'll be honest, I'm surprised I'm not complaining as much. Maybe eggs have put me in good mood, you know? I like eggs.
Eggs,
I like-
maybe orbs.
Maybe a little eggnog.
Eggnog.
Oh, I thought Dingo was doing the best there. I was about to say, I might be able to clutch this barely.
2, 1, go!
So I was paying attention to Dingo's laps, because I thought he was doing the best. What the? He just tried to screw you over and it didn't work.
Yeah. Yeah, try screwing over the guy in last place. Great plan.
What? Why did that go through him? Just because he was still getting put on the arena? But that's happened to me where he's hit me a lot. That's
I
happened.
love Crash Bash. I love not being able to steer or accelerate.
I mean, you say adding a wall could probably fix things. It could to an extent, but the thing is,
I did say 50% too.
Yeah.
I didn't say it would be a pure fix.
the controls still suck here, so...
3,
Yeah.
2,
You know, and the most confusing part about this is they had the code for a perfectly good kart racer they could have used.
Mhm.
This minigame instead. They could have had a really simple track they made out of CCR. Or, you know what? Better yet, the final boss from Oxide, first phase. You could have used that.
I mean, it's not used anywhere
That was
else.
literally in this game. It would have been so much better. But no, they wouldn't do that because that would actually be skill-based. You can't have that.
I hate how, like, this is, like, a lot of this is so much luck-based, and it's, like... Why, though? I'm not playing, like, an MMO or something, right? Like... Why is this relegated to luck? What happened to both of us there?
I don't know.
3, 2, 1.
Crash
I-
bash.
I had to pull a Mayo. I had to get this over with to feel a little better.
Fine. It was gonna happen sooner or later.
And I wanted to do it sooner rather than later, because at least I can see myself possibly having fun with, like, Mallet Mash and stuff like that, you know?
So what, you want to just live in Dante's Dash for a while and go up to the crystal and the relics?
Maybe. I want to get the crystals and gems first of all the stages, just because that
So
feels...
then we can purely suffer
Yeah.
and have nothing but relics.
Well, that also gives us the opportunity to, like, we can just choose again. I kind of want that liberty, I'll be honest.
we do have that liberty now, to be fair, because the platinum relics are available now.
True. But I want us to be in relic Helven. I want us to be able to choose any platinum relic, essentially. I'd personally want to get all the gold relics and gems and crystals before we move on to platinum relics. I think it not only does it make the most sense, but then, yeah, we both have just freedom of choosing, like, literally just any stage at that point. And we don't have to specify, oh, I want this or whatever. You just say, let's do this stage. And I'm like, okay. And I say, let's do this stage. And you're like, okay. And I say, let's do embolism. And you say, screw you.
You know, that's going to end up being one of the first ones we do. One of us is going to pick it just so we can get it out of the way, and then it's going to be like 4 videos. And
Let's rephrase that. You are going to. Because I'm going to explicitly ignore some of the hard ones. Probably. Some of them I might choose, but the ball ones probably not. Circle dash, you can bet your ass I'm not even going to consider that for a while.
I don't know. I don't want to get all the easy ones in a row, though, you know?
Yeah, no, I don't either, but I don't think I'm gonna do something crazy like, yeah, let's just go do circle dash, like, first. Like, no, I ain't gonna do that. Because circle dash took us, like, 50 minutes, and that was, like, the most suffering I've ever had in this game. I've never not had that much
Just to be
fun.
clear, but by circle dash, you mean the first one, right?
Dot dash, whatever it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't know why I called it circle dash. But yes, that one. Just because screw that one. Why didn't I hit Koala off? I just charged into him. Not like we were going to win, but why didn't I charge him off?
2, 1, go.
Does it not count if both parties are charging?
Maybe.
Okay. I would like to be able to play the game. Also, I collected a Wumpa. I was literally directly on it, and for some reason the game decided it did not want to give me it. It gave it to Dingo instead, I think.
Oh, yes, of course, of course.
Anyone that besides me, essentially.
Oh, yes. I love Crash Bash. It's amazing.
Remember, speedrun.com
remake it.
suggests that you don't do 200% of this game.
I agree. But they do not play it. Like, that's literally all it says.
It literally just says
Speedrun.com,
don't.
It says don't.
You
I remember when I first saw it and I said, just like, you're gonna get a kick out of this.
1, go.
Yeah, I did. Screw this game. I even think they concede this game as poop. At that point.
They know it's poop more than anyone else. They're the poor souls that play it. They know it well enough to speedrun it. And remind you, again, a lot of these are either pure luck or they're at least mostly luck.
Oh, come on. That missile directly hit him. The missiles suck here so much.
Wow, something about this game is terrible. Tell me more.
It's just making me upset because, like, I'm gonna try to screw these guys over. You're doing better than me.
These guys are being bullies to me and I don't like it.
Oh, come on. I'm not gonna be able to... I was literally trying to screw him over and I got hit by one of those fireballs and it ruined everything. I was trying to make
better screwing yourselves over than anything.
Just trying to do your job. Because that's usually what you end up doing after a point. I don't know if I hate these minigames more than the ball ones or not. They're both kind of...
Ball is absolutely worse.
They're both terrible.
At least here I feel like I have a ghost of a chance sometimes. Ball games, I'm always the first one out, and I never even have a ghost of a chance at any of them.
To be fair, you're also on, like, a shitty side.
Yeah.
That you, like, aren't used to. Because for me, I feel like I have more of a chance because it works better at that angle. Like, just playing at the quote-unquote normal angle.
That's a game where I kind of wish they had at least an option for a split screen. But no such luck.
Hey man, that requires like extra coding and stuff.
Yeah, again, it's not like they could have lifted from another Crash game that came out the year before, right?
4-player co-op, baby. Also, I keep charging into people and it's just not working. Like, I've charged in... Like, I just charged into Dingo and that was the first time I think I've seen it work. Sorry.
I love Crash Bash.
Like, I charged... We wouldn't have won anyways, but I charged Koala and Dingo and nothing happens. So... And they weren't charging, too. I hit them head on.
Crash Bash is the best game ever made! Someone please send help.
See? Like, I'm charging into him and nothing's happening. It's pissing me off. Like, how can I even screw someone over if I'm doing the mechanic of the game and it isn't working? I can't tell if the game just straight up doesn't work or if I'm doing something wrong. I'm inclined to believe it just straight up does not work.
Now...
3, 2, 1.
Now I regret doing this. Then again, we'd have to get it done at some point.
It's literally the argument I used for all those gems and crystals before, so I can't exactly argue against it, or relics.
I mean, the problem is, though, is you're not wrong. Oh, that time I hit him, though? Despite the fact that I've hit him head-on with, like, pure fuel. I have not been able to hit him with a single missile, despite the fact I've been, like, directly in front of them, and they've hit me with missiles, despite the fact that we hit each other at the exact same angle.
Missiles are magical. They'll do whatever they want.
I haven't been able to hit a single one! Also, I just dashed...
I've hit a couple.
I just dashed directly into you, FYI.
Amazing.
And it didn't, like, push you. It's just further proof that the dashing does jack squat.
Well, I should have fallen off there. Come on.
What's that? Logic? Stop it.
In my Crash Bash?
Yeah, Koala, just keep having your perfect laps.
Yep, over and over. You too, Dingo. He wouldn't want you to feel left out after all.
I hit one, but that was because it was like literally a head-on missile. Man, I wasn't even near that fireball. Why did it hit me?
3,
Crash Bash is the best game ever made. That's why.
It really is. Never played a game so good in my life. Mechanics are flawless. Game definitely works. Hitboxes truly exist. Fair? Absolutely.
Controls spot on.
I miss the Dragon games already.
I miss playing literally anything else.
100 Egg, where are you?
Like, for example, in my free time a couple weeks ago, back on Black Friday, I got a copy of what's called like Dragon Yakuza 7, which I like. Which is a great game, by the way. Absolutely fantastic. 10 out of 10 recommend. But yeah, please. The worst part of that is still better than the best of this.
Shout out to the fact that Yakuza 7 was created out of like an April Fool's joke.
Yes. He's literally made it as an April Fool's joke. But they're like, hey, let's actually do that.
People liked it!
I mean, it's actually a surprisingly good JRPG. It's a really good first attempt.
It's just really funny because it was an April Fool's joke, and then suddenly they're like, you know what? I actually want to make it a game.
Which, if anyone knows anything about Yakuza and the developers of that game, that is completely in character for
Yep.
them.
2, 1, go.
Man, I wish.
There's that mission early in that game where you feed up a bunch of man babies, then you put on a diaper and drink out of a formula bottle. I don't know if I can sell it any better than that. Like, that is the Yakuza experience.
I mean, you could just say it's Yakuza and I'd be fine. But when you put it like that... All I can think of is perfection.
It's amazing. To answer any question you might have on it, yes, the game has karaoke, but no, it doesn't have the amazing visuals. And it doesn't have real estate, but it has a very similar gimmick. So I'm not too upset about that one being removed.
2, 1, go.
Sounds like Yakuza.
Yep.
Super emotional story. Crazy. Very
Yeah,
serious.
but you don't even care about it because you're gonna ditch it at some point for the side content. The second you do, that's when the real game begins.
There was this amazing review of the game that I read to my friend, and it was really funny. It was like... It was comparing it to, like, real-life TV shows or something, and it was saying, like, this is as if you were watching an episode of, like, Breaking Bad, and then suddenly... And then, like, every 5 minutes, an episode of The Simpsons turned on.
Yeah, somebody mentioned that on the Discord server for IGP. That's probably what you're thinking of.
It's a review on the Steam workshop too, or workshop reviews. But yeah, it's literally just like it's like you're watching a super like serious, you know, emotionally investing show, and then suddenly a 30-minute episode of The Simpsons pops on.
Yep. Although honestly, Simpsons might not be the best descriptor.
That's just the what I'm remembering off the top of my head. I don't remember if it actually is The Simpsons.
I don't know if there's a show that would be better to describe. Something that's pure insanity, like maybe pre-movie SpongeBob. But instead of like an actual episode, you just get like the 5-second clip, but you get those back to back to back. That's what it's like.
It's so good.
It's amazing. We are absolutely doing a Yakuza game one of these days.
We'll probably do all of them. Let's be honest.
Probably.
None of them are bad. Even the worst Yakuza games are good.
The only problem I would have is that, like, they are
They are very long.
The 7-1, like, they're all RPGs, so they're all lengthy. They'd all probably be stream games.
I like how we've just been casually talking about Yakuza and we're still not even close to winning.
Who cares? Crash Bash is more than lost my attention at this point.
Oh yeah, no, I get it. I'm just saying though, it's like we've been doing this for a while, just casually talking, and we're casually talking about random stuff, and we're still like not winning, nor are we close to winning. Damn it!
Oh, I thought he still had one more lap. I would have tried to ring him over, but
3,
I had one more lap.
1, go.
I could have finished, I think, within
Yeah,
the 3
that's fine.
seconds too, if one of them obviously screwed up. Why does that happen? Nobody boosts into me.
I think I saw a little orange coming out of Koala's car, actually.
No, he didn't have any. Wumpa. Dingo did.
He did. They were right next to each other.
Oh. Thanks. Mayo.
No problem, buddy! I love Crash Bash! So about this Yakuza.
I'm just glad that they made a game, an RPG game out of a April Fool's joke, and it ended up being good.
Yeah, it's like a surprisingly good game.
Top 10 most unexpected things to happen. Making a game out of a joke, and it ends up being, like, really good. Like, I'm pretty sure it's not even, like, considered the worst of Yakuza, because I've only heard good out of it.
I've heard some people complain about it, but the only people that really complain about it are the diehards that are upset they changed the gameplay. To be fair, I did like the original style gameplay, but I also acknowledge they were either 7 or 8 games in at this point, because 0. So, in the Kiwami remakes, like, it was time to change it up.
Yeah, clearly they should have turned it into a hack and slash game. Clearly they should have turned it into
Yakuza Warriors game.
Clearly they should have made it a Dark Souls, a Souls-like game.
That's one of the few things I can almost never see them trying. Therefore, it's perfect.
And then you see the From Software logo pop up when the game ships out.
Like, oh no. I would have taken it from literally anyone else. I would have taken it from Bethesda before I would take it from Software. That's like a death as far as I'm concerned.
That's how you know that they're like the game is actually like probably good, and it's a Souls game. Because FromSoft, we see FromSoft's logo just pop up.
You fail. 3, 2,
So anyways,
go.
what other good games have you been playing lately?
That's been the only, like, actually new game I've been playing.
Doesn't matter about
I'm surprised a certain purple dragon has been taking up my time the last few days.
Ooh. Exactly. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly.
You could say it's spectacular.
If you can't tell, it's Spyro. We've been playing Spyro. We should be getting around to Spyro 2 remake too. Because I did mention before, we're probably going to end up putting that up after Slide 3. Because Slide 3 is not taking as long as I thought it would. I'm a little disappointed by that. The way I see it, Spyro 2 is probably going to be like 2-3 weeks, so that should be about perfect.
Oh, come on. I could go for some egging right now.
Anything's better than Crash Bash.
I don't know. I don't think I'd want a kidney stone.
How many kidney stones did ever play Crash Bash again?
Oh god. You have to pass 4
How
at
much?
once. You have to pass 4 at once. How about that?
3, 2,
That is pretty terrible.
And very painful. I've never had a kidney stone,
Yes.
but I can just imagine
neither.
how bad it is. I'd rather not imagine it, but I could. Dude, you're not even, like, charging into me or anything. Could you stop? That's it, I'm screwing him over.
Yep, I was gonna say please do. I'm doing substantially better. So
Yep, trying to screw him over.
I'm just gonna dash for the last lap.
That's fine. Good job.
We're done. We are done. 30 fails on that. That is the second worst we've done for a gem so far. Pogo Padlock is still number 1 at 45.
Well, at least it's over. And I'm glad I took your job of screwing them over at the end. I saw you were doing really good, and I was like, I think we could get away with screwing him over. Or I can get away with screwing him over, and you might be able to win. We're ending the part there. It's almost an hour.
Yeah. Thank you all for watching. Next time we're going to go and do some more.
Get the
Gems,
last gems.
Yeah,
and
we only have 2
crystal.
gems left in the game.
2 gems? Where do we have the last trophy from? Oh yeah, 100. 201%, huh?
Yeah, the tiebreaker gives you a trophy.
Yeah, so... The tiebreaker made us do Dante's Dash early. So yeah, the next part we'll do... Yeah, we'll get we'll do as much as we can in terms of crystals and gems, crystals, and relics, maybe? So...
Maybe.
Gold relics, not platinum. Just gold.
Yeah, that's probably being overly excitable, but we'll see.
We're gonna shuffle those 3 at least, so yeah. See you guys next time. Chicken tenders.
All toasters, toast.
Don't forget to buy Yakuza 7 like a dragon. Goodbye.
It's a really good game. It's on sale almost all the time, despite only being a month old.
Yep. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Chicken tenders.